Good evening everyone. As you can see, this is our new gymnasium. We basically moved in here to make it a bit of a massive space for us. We had a confined space in the last space, so we decided to use the majority of the back garden. Now as you can see, so far I'm just focusing on the lat pull down and the lat pieces where you can use long, short, whatever you want and stuff like that. As we move across, probably the heaviest machinery in the gym at the moment is the leg raiser. Along with the weights as well, where you can add on, take off, and maneuver around. And yeah, in this far corner at the moment, we're just going to decide where we're going to put that later on, the hyper extension. As you can see, the weights here for the leg press at the moment. Not decided at the moment whether this is going to be its permanent home or not, but at the moment we're just going to leave it there for the time being. Like I said earlier on in the video, it was the most heaviest thing that we had in the gym. And as you can see here now, we have the Smith machine. We've got some Olympic bars on there. And the adjustable bench allows you to incline, decline and flat itself. And the additional pieces on the side and the additional weights you can put on the end of the Olympic bars. Fine piece of machinery. As we move across towards the next piece of equipment, it's just in the way here at the black bars that you can see is the four-way boxing stand, but I'm actually getting rid of that at the moment. But on the far side you can see we've got the pull-up bar and the pull-up machine and the assisted pull-up machine, and the additional weights on the bottom allow you to adjust and increased weight, decreased weight. And the next one, as you can see over here, we've got a cable crossover. And just behind the cable crossover, we've got the additional pieces for the cable crossover, the bars, and additional bars you may want to use on other machines as well. And now you can see the additional weights. One of the finest pieces of machinery, the Techno Gym. And we've also now, if we move on to the Live Fitness leg extension, with an additional leg curl on there as well. Just bear in mind all the stuff you can see, what may look a bit amateurish and stuff like that. We are amateur builders at the end of the day. We built this ourselves. We've got a 14-year-old boy as well who helped out a lot. And here we can see the blue ab curler. Sorry, I should have said the ab bench. Crikey. Fine piece of machinery again. And here, as you can see, we've got a variety of free weights ranging from 50 kg at the bottom to 5 kg. Bottom right hand corner there. My God, they're heavy weights them. And here, as you can see in this far corner next to the machinery, we've got the preacher coil. As you can see on the picture there, we've got the curl bar with that as well. You can adjust the weights on there if you need to. And finally here, as you can see, we've got the last machinery. It's the seated row. Allows you to adjust the bars and all on the back there, as you can see on the wooden beam. And on the side there we've got some kettlebells. And if we move on to the next piece of loose equipment, we've got the boxing gear, we've got this double-head speed bag and the mace bag. And in the middle here, what we decided to do, if you look at the top of the bag, we've got a beam going across the roof. And basically what we're doing is we've added a hook on there and added a bit of rope for extra stability on the roof. And the punch bag itself, as you can see, it's hanging down at the moment. I've just literally filled it up right now. Crikey, it's heavy. And basically what we're hoping to do here is actually add additional security to this as well. Now the perimeter of the gym at the moment, we're still a work in progress. We're just finally going to need to do the door, and after that doing a little bit of painting inside, and after that it'll be the job completed, because we've done the majority of the roof as well. At the moment it stops the leaks coming through and the electrics have all been done. As you see, the consumer unit's been put in there. And there you have it at the moment. This is our home gym. Gone from the original garage, which is a confined space. Now we're going into a much bigger, wider space here. And if you think about it, the budget we had to make on this was a low budget, so we showed as amateurs we can do this. Thank you for watching. Crikey, we got a gym and a half.